again as usual with the game Legend of YMIR. I'm currently on the website, the registration page for Legend of YMIR. For those who haven't registered yet, hurry up and register before the game launches. It's almost here. The date announced on the website is around October 28, 2025, right? The game is from YMIR, as usual. It's a company we all know, a AAA MMORPG. 3A, right? 3A, it's a combination of MMORPG and blockchain. The game is designed using the all-engine fight system, so the game's animations are realistic and more realistic. The graphics and atmosphere are beautiful. The highlight of this game that you can't miss is the combat system. It's a combat system that uses skills and includes dodging, combinations, melee attacks, ranged attacks, and the use of magic. There are many different styles. If anyone's interested, click the link below to play. We'll take you to see the current games classes. I have to say that this is currently the Korean server. Judging from the teaser on the website, it might use the pack that comes with the Korean version. Let's go see the characters and their details, skills, and various skills. Let's go see. Now we're on the page. Let's test the character system. Let's adjust the camera angle first. We'll see the character's actions and skills. The first class we have right now is the Surgor class. It's like the World Axe. This is a legend. What does this character actually have? The costume isn't a costume or a GG character. The highest GG character is purple. It's purple. The highest character in this class is the God of Thunder. Let's see. Let's take a look at this character's skill build. I have to say that what I mentioned is that it's a combat system, right? There's dash, evasion of movement, and stuff like that. As I said, you can dodge skills, block skills, and there are various buffs, various attack skills, paro, buffs, and pull. There are no monsters to test, so this is a skill format. This is the Berserker part. I have to say first that the basics of this job are that it's durable, with high damage. It can do C, PvP, or dragging. It can attack bosses, even if we're weak. Our damage isn't high, but we can pull the boss. This skill pulls the boss. Every job, every character, has an ultimate skill, something like that. This job's lightning is suitable for a game rating for PvP, hunting players, hunting people, things like that. It's brutal. I mean, it's pretty brutal. It's a job that, it's suitable for the end game. This class is suitable for the end game. The next class is the support class, or Pin. Pin, I must say, in this game, can revive players. It might be a class that many people or free-to-play players are looking for. Farming, yes, farming. Let's take a look at the skills. It has both buffs and attacks. It supports CC. It has a fairly high defense. This is an indispensable class in a party. But if you have a large party, you can rest assured. I guarantee you won't die. It has complete skills. It can heal, CC, support, and revive. This is the ultimate skill of the guitarist, Day One. The next class is a class that we're very familiar with. It's the Ares Demon, or what they call Wand. This class is a class because most of it has group skills. It's a character that has group damage. It can deal group damage very well. I mean, not very good. It's better if it's, speaking of group skill or group farming, this type of skill might be suitable for those who want to farm monsters and then use skills. But it also has its drawbacks in the early game. In the early game, it might not be able to fully restore mana, so it's not very suitable. This class might consume a bit of mana. Actually, every class has to do something to restore mana because they can't use the correct skills. Most of the skills are group skills, and most have DOS. They have relatively high survivability skills, so this is their ultimate. The next class is a spear or warrior. This class is a class that uses combos continuously. As we mentioned, it requires a bit of combos. It's a class that excels in PvP and is another interesting class. Okay, for the game rate line, but actually, the game rate right now, if it's the Korean server, they'll play Seer. And if you're really up to it, you could use a bow. If it's not a spear, it'll deal continuous damage, do siege, charge, and melee. This one is quite difficult. I have to say that this class, but in the early game, I don't really recommend melee classes. I'd rather recommend long-range classes. The last class would be an archer. As I said, the game's registration website now has a bow section included. If there's a bow section included, then there's a chance that the archer class might be included in the upcoming patch. This class is another interesting class. You can play any class. I'll show you the skills later. This is a buff. It changes the attributes or buffs the skill attributes. This is it. And this is our ultimate skill. These are the 5 professions that we recommend. For me, I'd like to emphasize one more thing. At the end of the post, I'd like to serve players who want to try playing or experience the atmosphere, or who really want to farm. The professions that I'd like to recommend for new players are the archer and the sniper. For the beginning of the game, the middle of the game, or the rate of the game, you can change your profession to any profession. But for the beginning of the game, I recommend a long-range build. The reason I recommend a long-range build is when it comes to questing or doing activities. If you start the game with hundreds of other players and play a long-range build, you might have a hard time. So I'd like to recommend a long-range build more. And for these 2 professions, the archer and the sniper, right? There. Not bad in my opinion. I have to say that the archer is good at DPS. They deal continuous damage. And honestly, their skills are very fast. If we let it attack monsters. This is a job that can kill monsters quite quickly and has a relatively high survival skill. Another job is Beanie. Beanie dog that has a relatively high survival skill because it has a healing skill, a support skill, and a damage skill. It's for farming. I have to say that monks in this game don't farm slowly, but don't farm quickly either. It's average, not bad. It's a recommended job for beginners. That's about it. For those who haven't registered, I'll leave this at the end. Don't forget to register. We'll meet on October 28th.